Hey everyone, Deidre Stanfield here, Star Consultant. Uh, I'm super excited that my business is doing as well as it is, and I wanted to just share today about some samples that I've been making. So one of my favorite samples right now is washer whiffs. So I should have gotten the bigger container, but I needed to order some for a customer, and I had a half off, so I ordered three of the small ones because that was the bundle. And the great thing about the washer whiffs is that they have this little cup thing that comes in them. And so I personally ordered, I think these are 4x6 bags, and these are a little bit different than other ones that I've ordered in that they have just a strip up here. So I'm waiting to see how this works. You're going to try this with me. But with any other bags, all I've done is just taken them, gotten a good scoopful, poured it in, and then close the bag. So it's ready to go. What I do is originally my sponsor made these for me. So those are just name tags with my contact information. And so I would handwrite what the samples are on them. I've gotten a little bit more tech savvy. And so Avery has templates that you can use. And so I started making, these ones were for dish soap. But what it is, what the scent is, and my website. So they have the basic information. So I'm going to make clothesline, washer whiffs, sample tags, and then these are going to go in my little bags. And I also just wanted to talk about how I try to make samples that make sense. So it's summertime, and I've noticed that in Maine, at least, the wax is melting. So I can't keep wax in my car right now. So I want to always have samples on me. I don't want to be taking them in and out of the car. I have three kids. Getting in and out of my car is just not a fun time. So I want samples that I can have ready to go, ready to hand out, that make sense, that aren't going to be a hassle for me. So washer whiffs, the Scentsy Soak, I'm doing the same way, exact same process. Um, so think about where you are and what's going to hold up and be convenient for you, because you have a routine. You have what you do in your daily life, and how can you make this easy? You want to make it easy for you, easy for your customers. Second thing is do it afraid. Like yesterday, I stopped for gas, and there were three women just chatting in front of the gas station. So I pumped my gas. I pulled out three sample bags. I handed them and I said, "Hey, have you ever tried Scentsy?" And they're like, they looked at me like I had four heads, which is fine. Like, they don't know me. It doesn't matter if they think that I'm crazy. And I love Scentsy. If they just get a sample and they just love their sample and I never hear from them, bless them. I hope that they love it. Like, it's not even a problem for me at all. Like, I love Scentsy. I love sharing Scentsy with the world. Um, so they just looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, there's one for each of you. Here's what they are. This is like this. This is this. And I hope that you love it. My cat's trying to get my straw in my iced coffee. Knock it over. That wouldn't be fun. But yeah, I handed out my samples. One thing that I do try to do is get an email and phone to follow up. So like that's point number 3. So point number 1, make samples that make sense. Point number 2, do it afraid. Just give stuff to people. I've never had somebody say, no, I definitely don't want that. Although some people are allergic to fragrance. So if they say that, of course, don't make them take it. But point number 3 is get an email or phone number to follow up, especially if people are chatty. If it's not coming naturally, don't stress about it. Your contact information is on there, and if they want to get a hold of you, they will. Take people's cues. You don't have to be pushy and salesy. Scentsy sells itself. Once they smell it, if they want it, they're going to buy it. You don't need to be pushy about it at all. You offer it, you share it, you're generous with your samples. And I just believe that when I put that loving, unexpected energy into the world, it does come back to me. So that's my spiel about samples. I hope you love it. I hope you make samples, and I hope they make sense. Do it afraid. and follow up. Thanks. Bye.